Peace, Scorpio. Hi, guys. How are you? I missed you so much. I hope you guys are doing well. Ooh, I was gone for a minute. Now I'm back with the jump off. Goons in the club, just in case something jumps off. All right, let's get into it. Scorpio, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Scorpio. I missed y'all so much. I was thinking about y'all the whole time I was gone. I hope you guys were thinking about me. I created a new thumbnail on my time off. All right, y'all. But let's go ahead and get into it. Clear messages for Scorpio who's coming towards them in love. Scorpio, this is a general love reading. So please only take what resonates to your situation and leave the rest. If you have not done so, please hit the like and subscribe button and turn on your notification bell so you know when I post my videos. All right. Scorpio, clear messages for the Scorpio energy. What does Scorpio need to know? Y'all don't even know how bad I was itching to be up in here. I was itching, scratching like a dope fiend. But let's get up into it. Let's get into it. Clear messages for Scorpio. Ooh, with a Scorpio. I saw let go of control issues, Scorpio. Um, that could be something that you or someone that you're connecting to could be struggling with at the moment, Scorpio. Um, you may have been challenged to do something, Scorpio, and for some of you that have issues with letting go of control, you may have not been able to control that, pass that test. All right. At the bottom of the deck, we have calling your soulmate, heart to heart conversation. All right, now let's see what it is that you need to know. What's that song? Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. That's what I'm hearing. Who sings that? Oh, give me just one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. You may be in a codependent relationship, y'all. Let your friends help you. All right. Ask and accept support from others. We have codependent relationship. It did show up in the reverse. Y'all know I don't typically read these cards in the reverse, but since I'm returning, all right, I'm going ahead and leave this card in the reverse. But as we know, codependent relationship addictions are affecting your romantic life. For some of you, you've let go of an addiction. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, and you deserve love. You are lovable. Um, hmm. What? All right, Scorpio. For some of you, this is someone that's in your energy. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Scorpio, I feel like this person that you could be connecting to, you may have released this person. This could have been a toxic type of energy, very codependent relationship. Codependent on your end or their end, doesn't really matter, right? Sorry, I had to take off a face mask. It doesn't really matter. I forgot I had it on. Honestly, it could have been a codependent, like a mutual codependent relationship, Scorpio, or this could have been like a one-sided type of thing, like someone really focusing on how much they need to be with somebody. This could be you or the person that you are connecting to. But I feel like Scorpio, for some of you, this feels like justice, right? This feels like that balance in the scales. You're like, all right, look, I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let that go. Right? I'm gonna let it go, right? Because I deserve love. I'm pointing my interest, my love, my attention somewhere else. For some of you, this could be within yourself, trying to create balance and stability within yourself. Others of you, this is where love is intentional, right? Where someone is not really. I don't know why I feel like this person is kind of like playing these emotional games. You know that song? Have you ever loved someone so much you thought you'd have given so much of yourself? It seems the only way. Tell me what you wanted now. And I feel like somebody is letting that go. Like, give me one reason to stay here. and I'll turn right back around. Yeah, I feel like Scorpio, you may have been looking for an excuse for you to stay with someone. Give me one reason to stay here or return, and I'll turn right back around. Yeah, that's what this is giving. Time for express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture for the person that's coming towards Scorpio or in Scorpio's energy. Tell me about this. Why is express your love here for Scorpio? Ten of Wands tried to flip up in my finger. All right, we got the World card at the bottom of the deck with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. You got the World card, Nine of Wands, Devil. Like somebody like I want my Scorpio, or Scorpio, this is you. Check out how it resonates. Tell me about the express your love here. Why is that here for Scorpio? Give me one reason to stay here. Three of Pentacles for Scorpio, please. Why is express your love here? Yeah. You got the Death card and the Three of Pentacles. I feel like someone wants to collaborate with you, Scorpio, honestly, truthfully, Seven of Cups. And I feel like for some of you, Scorpio, this person that might be out of your energy may not be in your energy, right? I feel like this person goes back and forth in their mind. And it could be about options that they have, right? This person may not be single, or this person may be like, look, should I explore my options with Scorpio? Should I go somewhere else? What should I do? Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, this person wants to collaborate with you, the Death card, reconciliation, rebirth of something new. We'll clarify that in a minute. Talking about codependency showing up in the reverse for Scorpio. Sorry, y'all. Talking about codependency here showing up for Scorpio in the reverse. Why is codependency here showing up in the reverse for Scorpio? Yeah, I'm hearing it again. It's like literally each card, right? Have you ever loved someone so much you thought you'd die? This card had the Knight card in the bottom of the deck, and this one has this section has the Morning card. Okay, with the Knight of Cups. All right, with the Hierophant. Right, I feel like this person is trying to control themselves with the Two of Cups and the Emperor. Right, it's like they're trying to make a logical or controlled decision. I feel like they're trying to take the emotions out of it, but they're filled with emotions. Right, I feel like this person wants to have that heart to heart conversations. Where did I see that? I saw it somewhere. This person may want to have this heart to heart conversation, or this mutual exchange between each other here, but I feel like they may be a little bit protective of their emotions, or about their weaknesses, with the Lamb energy here being protected by the shield. Their ego, it could be they're trying to protect something. This could be an Aries that you're connecting to, or a Taurus maybe, or some masculine energy. This could be you. All right, Scorpio. Doesn't even have to be any of those. And like I said, we'll clarify this energy in a minute. Tell you about you deserve love. You are lovable. Why is that here for Scorpio? I feel like Scorpio, I really do feel like you're choosing yourself. Like Wheel of Fortune. You deserve love. You are lovable. Why is this here for Scorpio? The Four of Swords. All right. I feel like you're gonna just wait for your good luck to come towards you. Four of Wands, and I feel like I said, for some of you, this is about finding stability within yourself, or finding that in relationships. You do have a lot of concerns, Scorpio, that you kind of like mask in your emotions with the Nine of Swords and the Moon card, and that could be why that energy of healing is here. Because, like I said, there's that balance and stability that you're looking for. This could be within yourself with the Knight of Pentacles, or someone coming towards you. Maybe you're looking for love, right? Right. I am ready for love. For some of you, all right, Scorpio. Why are you hiding from me? Or you want it from a particular individual with the Emperor here. I quickly give my freedom to be held in your captivity. All right, let's find out what the Three of Pentacles Death card is here for with the Express Your Love. You for Scorpio's energy. Like I felt like before Scorpio, I feel like there's this energy of wanting to kind of like recommit to collaborating, to being a partnership together. Is a rebirth of that. You know, wanting to have a renewal in this energy. The horse is moving forward with the death card. Typically, we see the death card standing still, right? But here in this death card, the death card is moving forward. The horse is moving forward here. It does feel like the sun is setting here. You know how between a certain point in the morning and the night, the sun it's like a shade of red. It appears red in the sky. That's kind of what this feels like. It has that purple, kind of like you know set in the sky, and that's kind of what this is. It feels more like the sun is kind of going down in this energy. Okay, for some of you, this could definitely be an end to it, but there is a potential opportunity for a rebirth here because, like I said, I feel like the horse is moving forward, and it has a lot of emotions involved. Scorpio, this could be you. All right, Nine of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords. Okay, maybe you're like rejecting maybe you're rejecting collaborating with people, other people, ignoring a call. I don't know why I want to say that, but what's the Three of Pentacles for Scorpio here? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. It's like someone is like going towards you or wanting to collaborate with you, Scorpio. Two of Pentacles. This person could be someone who is very busy, who has a lot on their plate. What's the Three of Pentacles? Or this is you. What's the Three of Pentacles for Scorpio? The King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the King of Pentacles is in reverse. All right, so this is someone who's not very dedicated, right? This person could be very, you know, I wanted to say busy, so that could be it, right? But this person is someone who's not really dedicated, right? And this could be a cheating spouse or someone. This could be someone who has a partner. Look at that. This person could have a family, a partner. This person steps out their marriage. What's the King of Pentacles in reverse? This person wants to collaborate with you, but they don't have enough time. The World card, you had a cycle with this person in the past. Knight of Pentacles. This person is someone who moves very slowly. Five of Wands, and it causes conflict between you and them. This person wants to collaborate with you, but it's something off about this King of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me about the King of Pentacles in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, this person wants to offer you something, but it's breadcrumbing. All right, so this person is not someone that, although they want to collaborate with you, the collaboration is going to be off and on, right? Because they don't have the loyalty, the dedication to what it is that they want from you, right? They want it, but can they really give it? The answer is no. With the Knight of Swords, King of Swords, Eight of Swords, Five of Cups, no. All right, it may cause you to be in your head. This person could cause you to be in your head a lot. Tell you about the Death card. For some of you, you've already made the decision to move forward. That could be what that that could be what this death card could be. Because I said the sun is setting on this card. It's not rising. It's in the night, the death card, the night is, the horse is moving forward. Talking about the death, high priestess. You're listening to your intuition about closing out this cycle. Page of Wands. You could be listening to your intuition and being more spiritually enlightened. All right. Tell me more about the high priestess. King of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like you're growing cold to this person, or you have grown cold. You could be feeling a little like you've lost this connection with the Five of Cups here. The King of Cups in reverse is wild. This could be someone outside of you, but this could also be you, Scorpio. Tell me about the King of Cups in reverse. You may be seeing this person that wants to collaborate with you as someone who's not very emotionally secure. They don't protect emotions, your emotions. They're very neglectful, immature, selfish. Tell me about the King of Cups in reverse. You're listening to your intuition about this person. Yes, Seven of Swords. You see this person as someone who's very deceptive. All right, Emperor, Tower, Eight of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Someone's going to make a fast decision to leave someone out in the cold. And this is why this codependency is a good decision to leave it in reverse. Because this is why. You're deciding that you're not going to connect to this person. All right? Give me one reason to stay here, and I'll turn right back around. And that could have been the energy that you were in, Scorpio. Not really putting up any boundaries. The moment this person comes in, they'll give you this small little offer. And it leaves you in your head with all those swords energies. Eight of Swords, King of Swords. Yeah. And you're choosing to leave it. You're dealing with someone that you feel to be sneaky, maybe even deceptive. Someone who may have betrayed you in some way. All right. Tell me about this codependency in reverse. Two of Cups. Why is this here for Scorpio? Why is the Two of Cups here for Scorpio? Why is the Two of Cups here for Scorpio? That was the Nine of Pentacles that tried to come out. The Page of Wands. All right. So you may be receiving some enlightenment, some type of communication. All right, about about what it is that you want. Ten of Swords. Or what it is that you see or feel. Two of Swords. The Two of Cups is also a decision. What is the decision? You could have received some type of communication from an Aries or a Taurus about sharing or communicating something. Tell me about you may have received this communication about the Page of Wands. Tell me. Yeah, you did. The Lovers, you could be connected to a Gemini, someone with Gemini in your chart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Ace of Cups. Yeah, like you're dealing with someone who wants to connect with you, Scorpio. This could be the same person or it could be someone opposite, right? But I feel like you are someone may be wanting to communicate with you about a relationship. They see you as someone that they can build with, they can have that connection with, that can have harmony with. This person could be your divine masculine. This person likes to have control over some things. This could be about their feelings that they like to keep control over. All right, let's talk more about the Emperor. Someone could be releasing negative, toxic traits. Right? Tell me about the Emperor. Tower and the Eight of Wands. Wow. There's some unexpected communication coming from a Aries or a Taurus or someone that you define as a divine masculine. This person could be wanting to talk about a promise or some type of lesson that they've learned. All right. Something about a lesson that they learned that they were trapped in. Eight of Swords with the Hierophant. Maybe you told them about this lesson, King of Swords. Or someone else giving them some knowledge, all right, something that they were maybe even stuck about, like maybe they were stuck about moving in a direction towards you, all right, and they were hiding that, they were not open about it, and now you could have been either defensive with this person or this person is now defensive with you, however it resonates for you, Scorpio, because the Seven of Wands is here. I always say when I'm in a tough situation with somebody, it doesn't matter whether this is a relationship or a friendship or family relationship. If I get to the point where I'm defensive, it's harder for me to let go and want to be open to you, right? Right? Because now we got the Seven of Wands, Ten of Wands, and now the Hangman with the Queen of Swords. It's harder for, and this is not out of instability, imbalance, irrationality. Is balanced, okay? Is a balanced energy, right? Look at the Two of Cups right here. It's a balanced energy. It's only now that the boundary is a lot stronger, which is why I'm very cautious about how I end relationships, right? That I'm dealing when I'm dealing with certain types of people. Like I'm gonna do my best to communicate with you in a fair way, in a balanced way, one that I feel like will bring harmony. But if the communication is, we have conflict, because the Five of Swords is here as well with the Two of Cups. But if there's conflict when it comes to communication, then now I'm defensive. I can't open up. I won't open up. Right. And that could be the space where you are when it comes to a relationship, or maybe even relationships, because there is some type of unexpected communication you're about to receive, but you may be a little guarded. Scorpio, tell me about the Tower. What's unexpected about this communication or this movement forward? For some of you, you saw yourself entertaining this connection, this situation, this relationship with this person who was often guarded, right? Maybe afraid to come outside of their head or outside of their ego, right? And you made a decision about this emperor that you were going to suddenly close the chapter, right? Suddenly break down this faulty building because the foundation wasn't sound, right? So that could be what this is, but let's find out what the Tower is for you, Scorpio. Yeah, Strength card, Magician. You decided to choose yourself. For some of you, I do truly believe that. The Star card, the Six of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles, in the Ace of Pentacles. The Magician with the Strength card. You could be connected to a Leo. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like for some of you, Scorpio, you did make a decision. You chose to kind of like go with whatever it is that you believe in, right? Whatever it is that you wanted to stand on with the Strength card, you decided to do that. For some of you, the Eight of Wands, it's about moving forward. You may have had whatever communication that you had to have, but you decided that it's time to move on from this codependent connection. You released it. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, Scorpio. Ooh, the Emperor. Wow. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune here. Why with the Emperor? Some of you, Scorpio, this Emperor is you. I mean, you've made you're taking control of your destiny, right? Tell me about the Emperor with the Wheel of Fortune. For some of you, this is the person that you're connecting to, and they may be pointing this arrow towards you, Scorpio. The Hermit. Major arcanas, judgment. Scorpio, your energy is heavy. You could be connected to a Virgo. Ace of Wands. What's on the Emperor's mind? The Page of Cups. Where's Scorpio when it comes to this? Sorry, Scorpio, my alarm went off. Where's Scorpio when it comes to this Emperor? Where's Scorpio when it comes to the Emperor? Seven of Cups. You have to make a decision. Three of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. So you're single. This Emperor may not be single. We saw that here. If this is connected, it could be a completely separate individual that you have in your space, Scorpio. Whoever this Emperor is, this Emperor could be releasing a codependent relationship outside of you, right? Or this is you releasing this codependent relationship with this Emperor. But whoever this Emperor is, I feel like you need to make a decision about this person. You're looking at this person that could be a Virgo with the Hermit, trying to get some understanding about this person, trying to see what it is that you need to learn about this Emperor with the Snake card. Okay, you may have changed something that you saw, and this could be moving in a different direction. Maybe you've seen something in this Emperor you don't want, right? Ace of Wands, and you're choosing a different path, choosing to give yourself go towards something that you find to bring you some type of passion. Maybe this could be something that you're learning. You could be working on your body. You could be working on your creativity. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, you could be The reason why you're choosing yourself could be because you're finding something in a person or in an individual or the type of divine masculines that come toward you, Scorpio, that you may not particularly enjoy. And for some of you, you're choosing, to heal. You're contemplating, going back to the drawing board. Two of Cups here with the Ace of Cups. All right. Why is the Four of Swords here? Why is the Four of Swords here? The Four of Swords. Yeah, you're healing. Stagnant energy, Hangman with the Five of Cups and loss. You're healing stagnant energy and loss. And like I said, you're choosing yourself. You're working on yourself. Dealing with things that you've learned, whether they were karmic, all energy is karmic, whether good or bad, right? Learning from whatever karmic things that you've learned from, and you're moving past, toxic energy and accepting whatever the divine is giving you. All right. It looks like support from the divine. I feel like it might be, to help you get out of your head. All right. Especially when it comes to the matters of the heart, Scorpio. Moving forward, what is it that Scorpios need to know? Moving forward, what does Scorpio need to know moving forward? Moving forward. Good messages for Scorpio. So it looks like Scorpio, while we was going, you were letting go codependent type relationships, not really holding on to any masculine energies, whether they, when they come in, saying one thing and, giving you just the bare minimum, turning cold to, deceptive type energy, right? Closing and walking away from those situations. I feel like those situations are closed for good because, like, you're moving forward. All right, that's a good thing. For some of you, there is a divine masculine energy that you are connecting to or were, that you are releasing, absolutely releasing. This Emperor, you made a spontaneous decision about this person, someone that you may have been codependent on. You both could have been codependent on each other, but let's get into it. Scorpio. And that codependency could have been anything, right? It doesn't have to be, financial. It doesn't have to be anything that deals with, money. It could have been emotions. We see that here, right? With the King of Cups. We saw that here with the Five of Cups, right? We see that. We see it. Two of Cups, the lovers, we see it. It's here. It's even in the death card. So it's here. All right. So it could have been something that you were definitely stuck on when it came to this person. This person could have been stuck on you too, Scorpio, moving forward. What does Scorpio need to know? Make the best decision for yourself, Scorpio, and stand on that shit. All right. Choose wisely. Power. Whatever it is that you believe in, you're showing up with the Strength card now twice. Whatever it is, and the Seven of Cups. Whatever it is that you believe in, Scorpio. And didn't I say you're gonna get whatever it is that you want from the universe? And for some of you, it has a lot to do with removing blocks and letting go of stuck energy. A lot to do with that. All right, because I feel like a lot of Scorpios right now might be dealing with some anxiety when it comes to the matters of the heart. All right, and the things that they really want. You have to listen to your intuition when it comes to certain men or women, whoever I'm talking to. All right, because you're dealing with people, kings that are in the reverse. All right, and it could cause instability for yourself, Scorpio. You don't want that. You don't want that. All right, Scorpio. I loved you and I missed you so much. Peace. Bye.